Hello, it's your boy, Gamer Ryan 3587, coming back at you with another live stream playing NBA 2K26 Philadelphia 76ers My NBA games. If you're new, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to know when I'm live on YouTube. Also, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. So let's aim for 50 likes and subs, as it will really help the channel grow. Thank you. Peace.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
I'll look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got George. Walker out there with Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at the point. Now the 76ers with it. It's a three-point game. Another three for Philadelphia.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And George gets it to go.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And Jim, this is year two of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has showed himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
There's Walker with the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all four of their shots to start this game.
Johnson dishes to Thomas. And so just over a minute and a half played. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. And it's George missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Grimes. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Grimes has got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach joked, going on to say, we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Johnson with it. Maxey covering. Here's Wolf. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
But so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go. Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Here's Grimes. Misses the three. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Down by 12. And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected picks.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Johnson. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Williams finds Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Oubre on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
To the middle. Off to Demon. Let's keep it alive. There's Thomas at the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oubre for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Nice! And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Shoots the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Drummond. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Demon. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead, leading. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
We've got Wilson. Demon's out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Williams. And it's Clowney in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Nets trail by 5. And Jared McCain's rookie season, Jim, cut short by a meniscus tear in his left knee.
And before the injury, he was the favorite to win Rookie of the Year, Kevin. So he's looking to pick up where he left off and continuing that promising trajectory.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. They now take the lead. Wolf got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the officials in the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers. Tyrese Maxey, he's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points per game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Fires for 3. Wolf, no good. Philadelphia's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Maxey kicks to Oubre. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Porter with the ball for Brooklyn. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Some changes for Philadelphia. Pass to Claxton, out to the wing. Up again, Claxton on the follow. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Walker outside. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. Boy, they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And that one's good, George.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
You know, wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 10 inside. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Claxton. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And here's Walker outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Porter, no luck. And here's George for 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball. After this.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable now.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East. And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Quentin Grimes. Paul George is out there with Walker. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Wolf passes to Thomas. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
With all that defensive attention on Embiid, it's important that he scans the floor and tries to find his teammates.
Pass to Wolf. Oh, good on the 3. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
And the shot goes down.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. It's Porter, upside, nailed from three-point land. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nets. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. In the corner, it's Oubre. Over Porter. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game, very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Lowry. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Got it.
Lowry's got 5 now.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
Wolf. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. The lead is 2, and after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
He is dialed in right now, perfect from the field this quarter.
And one thing when a team underperforms like Philly did last season, then they often bounce back.
Well, it always comes down to health, Kevin. If they have that, it feels like the East is wide open. They are going to have a chance to make some noise.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line. He powers through size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .109 left to play in the third. Maxey attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 7.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Upside Thomas. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. And the Nets lead by 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Launches it. Clowney pulls it in. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And it's Demon missing. Philadelphia has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Bucket is good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And here's Maxey outside. Good on the triple. And now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead. A shot off that time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. 76. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yes, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Tyre Williams out there with Porter. Then there's Demon. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Watford. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trailed by 6. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers.
And that game against the Knicks, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Grimes finds McCain. No good on the triple.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Nets trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Teams changing it up here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shoots it. Porter pulls it down.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Fires the three. That's off. The 76ers leading by 9. He's off from 3. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. From 12 feet, the shot is off. For 3. That one. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Lowry misses the 3. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Johnson fires, and it's off.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Edwards. Trying again. And the crafty layup. Good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes for Philadelphia. Johnson against Maxey. Now Porter. Here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Takes the three. It's good.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
It's Grimes on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Trained from outside.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Johnson. Good. Lays it right in there.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Can't get it to go. Outside, George. A three-pointer. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Maxey. Launches it, and down goes the three.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess.
So get this, guys. Undisputed can't be fixed. The coating's too far out of whack to fix it. That's what Crooks the Great said. Whoa! Woohoo! Whoa! Got him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Got him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
that again, guys. Word of the wise. No social media events. Unless there's like a big fight coming up. Do that again. Got him.
3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can't hear your corner, man. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna exit out of the stream because I don't want it to mess up my I don't want it to mess up my live stream, so I'm gonna exit out of this stream and do another one for Undisputed, okay? Stay tuned. Should be a good stream coming up. If you're new to the broadcast, live stream, or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, let's aim for 50 likes and subs. It'll really help the channel grow. Thank you. Peace.